Bo, I just wanted to ask, what do you think was the difference offensively in the second half? And then what was Coach Harson's message to the team in the locker room after the game?
I'm not quite sure what happened there. Just felt like the entire stadium, just the life just kind of mellowed out, and the life of the stadium just kind of relaxed there for a minute, and it was hard to get some momentum back. And they did a great job of doing good on offense, defense, and special teams. They came back and made it a game, and we did do our part. We came out really hot, really on fire, moving the ball well, scored a lot of points, and then that's just on us for, I guess, relaxing, and we just didn't have the same intensity that we needed. You just kind of felt it, and that's never good.
Tobias Wilburn.
When you say you kind of felt it, what do you mean? Is that like feeling pressure of getting up the lead, and how tough is it to give up such a large lead like that?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where all of a sudden you lose momentum and you have a hard time getting it back, and we just have to next time do a better job of making plays and consistently finishing the game.
Question from Jordan Hill.
Bo, it looked like the trainers were working with you there for a few minutes. Just what was the issue for you, and was that why you didn't come out there on that last drive?
Just got a little nicked and injured just for a minute. Not quite sure. Obviously, moving forward, I'm going to get that looked at, but it was just all right, and I was able to obviously continue to play a few more drives. But when you're down by 2 scores, it's probably better to in that situation have a guy that can really move around and not be hindered with anything.
You have a question for Bo, please put it in the chat. Okay, your bias, another one.
When you mentioned that nick or whatever, do you remember when it happened and what were you feeling when that happened?
Yeah, I just kind of got rolled up on, but that's just kind of the game of football. You got to kind of every once in a while play with those kind of things, and it is what it is. Can't change it, and just got to figure out a way to make it work.
And just follow, how much would you say that impacted? I know you don't want to make excuses, but how much would you say that impacted the way you were able to finish that game?
I think a lot, but a lot of people play with just things going on that you have to overcome. That's part of football, and you have to find a way, whatever happens.
Question from Joe Goodman.
Let's see. Yeah, can you hear me, Bo?
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. Hey, I don't know if you got a chance to see this play, but did you see TD get called for targeting?
Yeah, we watched it. I kind of saw it live, saw it happen, and then obviously took a while reviewing it, so I got to see it on the jumbotron a few times.
So, as a quarterback, what are your thoughts on that play when a defensive end comes in like that? Because it seems like the intent wasn't, to injure there. It was more just to get to the quarterback as fast as possible.
Yeah, that was a tough. That's a tough play, a tough break. It's kind of one of those calls that could honestly maybe go either way, and unfortunately we were on the wrong side of it. But just from a guy when the quarterback has the ball, those quarterbacks can move around pretty quickly, and so just getting the guy down is kind of all you're thinking about from a defensive perspective. And so that's all that was happening. And I guess they saw something, and it was just, it was one of those frustrating things because obviously the momentum was huge right there. And but like I said, it's football. It happens.
Thanks, take 2 more. One from Jordan Hill.
I wanted to ask you about Kobe. He made some big plays in this one, and especially that one-handed touchdown grab. Just how big has he been for you guys this year? And
yeah,
especially
he did a great job. He came in and really he made plays when they were there. When the ball came to him, he made a bunch of big plays today. That's what we've seen in Kobe in the past. Is what we continue to expect to see from him, and we're excited for his growth, his maturity as he continues to learn everything, move around a lot in the offense. And he's a guy that can go out there and make plays, and that's what he did today. And now we just got to get everybody doing that same thing on a consistent basis because we see a lot of it. We see it all the time. We got guys that can do it, and Kobe came out today and he did that very well.
We'll finish up with Mark Murphy.
Yeah, Bo, in the first half, you guys stayed ahead of the chains, had a lot of big plays on the first down. It looked like you were trying to establish the run in the third quarter, but just couldn't get it going. Was that what happened?
Yeah, I'll have to go back and really look and study it to know exactly what was going on. But we just, for whatever reason, we sputtered again and couldn't get an explosive play. Couldn't really get a drive going and sustain it. Once we did, we got stopped on downs and they blocked the field goal. So we got to find ways to get ourselves out of that kind of hole and move forward.
Bo, thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Next